Grimgar of Fantasy and Ash is an underrated gem of an anime. From the very first episode, you get a clear sense of who the characters are and how they plan on interacting. The group's made out of rejects, people who don't really excel at anything but are determined to prove their worth as a team and survive. People actually have emotions. You see characters' personalities shine from the smug arset to the generic shy girl. Characters are developed quite well, and fans say they remain quite accurate to the source material. I haven't read it. By episode 2, I was forgetting to take notes because I was just letting characters' personalities show and just having fun with the show. It's a lot more than I can say for others, but the characters will get careless, people do get hurt. Also, episode 4 kind of exists, which is quite a large development in the character's story. Plot overall begins quite simply as people just get isekai'd with amnesia. We still don't know, and they just have to survive, and that's just what it's about primarily early on. Survival. You have just the rejects trying to live as hard as they can, surviving another day. Kind of relatable. Also, there's a lot of trauma throughout the series that's shown. While it's not the best execution of it, I do believe it's still something I enjoyed. Visually, Grimgar's watercolor backgrounds are some of the best I have ever seen. Its environments just pop off the standard anime art style for the characters, which, while they look mostly generic, it's intentional. They aren't intended to be main characters per se. They're just the lowest rung on the ladder of adventurers. They don't need to be flashy. They need to primarily focus on being defensive. Also, the ending final fight just looks really good for how simple it is. Overall, I believe that Grimgar is a largely underrated gem in the anime community, having just been forgotten about mostly by some of its competitors. Erased and Konosuba just overshadowed it. Also got so attached that when episode 4 happened, I felt a degree of sadness with what happened to Monato. A1, you did a good job on this. Please just give us a season 2 or of this or 86. Don't just run one season of such good shows and then never work on them again.